Hello everybody, we are here at Lowie Cool's base. That's why you don't recognize, I've never shown this part before. But, there's actually something interesting I want to do. Because I was over here the other day with Lowie, and I noticed he has two item frames sitting here. You know, now I'm no detective, but in 1.16 Minecraft, there's really only one reason to have item frames just side by side with a weird block in them like this, right? It's not labeling anything, so they're here for some other purpose. And so if we flick this and then we look up there, you actually see some piston doors, a piston trapdoor, a flush piston trapdoor open up there. So he's doing some home remodeling. He used to have a home built up here, and now this is just the floor that's left. But that's pretty interesting. So we can easily just go down there. We flick it all the way around again. See, the problem with these item frame locks is that you have to reset them manually yourself. Alright, I'll just go keep standing there this time. You have to reset these locks yourself. And so that does not do it, does it? Okay. Oh, it does. It's an observer. Okay, that's good to know. Or at least a dual edge switch, which I assume is an observer. Alright, we made it. Alright, so then we get all the way over here, and this is what he has. It's pretty standard for a hidden base. He's got some gear from end raiding, I assume, down here. Enchantment setup. It's all nice and normal. Now, what a logical person would do when they find someone's secret base is they just, prank the inside of the base. I want to go a little bit farther than that. So, we're going to mess with the redstone. But not to a point where he notices it very much. So, I'm sure a lot of you know this, but the way these item frame combination locks work, I gotta go check specifically for how he did this one. Oh, and he has this thing to exit. Like that. And so, the way these combinations work typically is you have something subtracting into the side of a comparator. He doesn't have that. He just has the comparator update whenever it switches off, it looks like. And this comparator, it doesn't even do anything. So, yeah, this one can be flipped whichever direction. And when you flick that one, it actually looks like there is no specific. Yeah, it looks like there is no specific signal strength, because every time that changes strength, I'm pretty sure it sends an update to that observer. Yep. So it's not really a combination lock, it's just a little lick and open system. But since there's so much more you can do with item frames than comparators, I'd like to mess with him just a titch. So the way we want to do this is we want to make sure that this redstone right here still works all properly. And I have my own redstone box, so I'm going to break this observer, and I'm going to put it one block over just to give myself some space for the other item frame. And this observer will go right here, and then this comparator is just going to power that block, and it'll power this observer in the exact same way it just did. So that goes up there, another block right there, another piece of dust right there, and now it's all working good as new. Didn't change anything. It's all well and good. Still works the same way, just move some stuff around. And now we can take one of our comparators and put it on this item frame over here. And cool thing about comparators is not only do they take signal strength outputs from items like item frames and containers, they can actually maintain a signal strength you put in behind them. I know a lot of this is just basic redstone knowledge, just going through how I want to do this. And so I can drag a new comparator all the way over here with the same signal strength that gets updated from this one. And it all works. It all works perfectly well. So the one problem is I actually need to have a block right here so that when this is powered, it doesn't interfere with that. So you put that here, and as you can see, it gets powered by that right there. And I think I can make this pretty compact if I just I think I can make this pretty compact if I just take another comparator, put it over here, and I'm gonna need one more comparator because comparators can interact with each other in pretty cool ways because signal strength is maintained and subtracted. And so the way this works is I just subtract a certain amount from this. All right, that should be normal mode. Should it? No, it actually shouldn't. Yeah, it should be normal mode, not subtract. It should be in subtract mode, my bad. All right, and over here, we're gonna need a container, and typically what you use for this is a furnace, just because it requires the least amount of items, and you're not wasting that much. You can use a cauldron and a compost or whatever you want, though. So, I'll actually use it depends on what I have on me. Let's see. So nothing really loose. Let's dive into some of these shulkers. I don't have my valuable shulker on me, but I probably do have some cobblestone in one of these, so maybe not. Oh, I accidentally broke that. And yes, that updates it because it empties the item frame when you break it. Oh, I can't open that. Okay. Pay no attention to me. I know what I'm doing. I hope. And so we come over here because he's not going to notice anything different if he just continues to use it. And so we got to get a bit fancier. I think I'm just going to make a barrel. Barrels take a lot of items, though. I can just craft swords. It shouldn't be a problem. Okay. Barrel right here. Barrels also have some other advantages. But, yep. Now I'm just going to craft a few swords. I don't need many, but just in case, I'll... that, so that's what, 8 swords, and I stick them all in here, and that I believe gives us strength of, so you take 15, 9, so 9 is 5, so I think that puts out a signal strength of 4, and this is currently set to position, oh, and this gives out a max signal strength of 8, and I'm pretty sure the barrel gives out a max of 15. And so this is the most that this position will be in. So it should be 8 right now, and this should be 4 right now. I can actually hit the F3 screen to check this. Power 3. Okay. So 3. So I know that is 8. Yeah, 8. So this is 5. So it's not 4, it's 5. Take one out. Yeah, alright, there we go. Got that right now. Alright, so I just turned on my recording, but I came out here, I shot at him, and I told him I live up here on the mountain, so I'm about to just go show him. And when we go up here, I'm gonna walk into his secret area, and he's gonna be really confused, and I'm gonna be like, oh wait, wrong area, and then go back and open mine. I forgot to cover this up, so that was not good at all. It's working. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, this is my base. I don't know, like, I don't know why you've just been hanging out around here a lot, but I live here.
Well, as far as I know, this wasn't here when I came here to start to live here.
Oh, well, I already live here. It's got my stuff here and everything.
I don't think this was under the stairs. I haven't seen this.
What do you mean? I mean, yeah, it's just my entrance over here. You gotta put this to the right order and then press that button, and it opens my.
Yeah, the thing is, the door used to be broken because the piece of redstone was missing, and then I came back here to fix it.
Yeah.
And as far as I know, I didn't see all the stuff in here.
So, were you the one who made that trapdoor over there? Or was that
No,
here when you got? That
I
was
fixed it.
Alright, you fixed it. That was here when you got here. Well,
Yeah, it was here, but there was a piece of redstone missing.
whose base was this
Oh,
originally? Was this Spasm's base?
I don't know. I think it was a Dread's base. Also, I can't seem to notice this obsidian and sandstone and other
I don't know what
stuff
you're talking
wasn't
about.
here yet.
Yeah, I was here all along.
When I
I've
when I
always lived
fixed
here.
it, it wasn't here yet.
I don't know. I've lived here all along, so.
No,
It's always
I
been-
don't think so.
I mean, what? You think I just came here and did this overnight? Like,
Yeah, I actually do.
you think I did all
Also,
this redstone back
what's
here?
the barrel?
It's just part of my redstone.
Yeah, I
Not
also
my
can't seem to
redstone,
notice
yeah.
you actually changed the redstone for the activation of the allergic thing. So
What do
it
you
used to
mean?
be different.
Look, it
It
has
used to be different.
What do you mean? It looks like whoever designed this knew it had to be here in order to fit that comparator over there. So, how would that have happened?
It was different when I did it, when I came into this place. So
How could it be different?
I don't know, man.
How could it be different if that stuff over there has to be? It has to be like that for that stuff to be there. So, how would it be different?
This used to be extended a little bit. So, and I
And-
also know that the barrel didn't wasn't there yet when I came here.
That barrel's just part of a. It looks like a item frame selector lock.
Yeah, because this is simple. It works on just turning it once. This is actually a special code.
Yeah, this
And
one's a special code, but
it wasn't hooked up when I came here.
in order to have the special code next to this one, you have to have that one moved over, right? So, how could that have been different before if they've both been here all along?
Yeah,
I'm
I
telling you, man,
don't
I've always
know
lived
why
here.
you're thinking this was your place, but I lived here before you. Definitely.
No, I've lived here.
Yes, after me.
No, I
Also,
lived here.
can't seem to notice that your
Alright.
chests are pretty empty.
They're not completely empty. Look, I keep some glass and some coal ore over here,
Yeah, you've got 2 shulkers, and that's pretty much it.
and a couple shulk. Hey, this thing cycles through my shulkers for me, so
Yeah, can't seem to notice they're empty too.
yeah, all those are empty. I didn't know what to put in them yet, but that's just because
Yeah, because
I
you were
got
in a
no-
rush,
Nah.
weren't
it's
you?
just 'cause I wasn't in a rush. Look, I have everything I need to live here. I got my cookers. I got good decorations. I got a nighttime
Yeah.
bed area. I got a toggleable armor stand over here.
And this isn't your place. No.
What do you mean?
I mean, this part maybe, but the island is mine.
All right.
Y-
So
you-
This
You
I
see the
this
you
mountain
see
is
this
big enough.
sign here? This sign it says Louise.
Yeah, that's up there. I've lived here though.
Yeah, small place under mountain. You can
You
stay
see,
here, but the rest of the island is mine.
the rest of the island. All right,
Yes.
so I can live right here. This is my space, right?
Yeah,
Because
you can. You can't expand.
I can't expand. Not even if it's in like some place you haven't touched yet, like under there.
No, no, no. Because I want to expand into the mountain. I have plans.
All right, but this can be mine, right?
Yes.
But I've lived here all along.
But you
All
didn't.
right.
But you can stay. It's nice to have neighbors, but you can't expand. The mountain is
Alright.
mine. The island is mine.
All right, man. Whatever you say, as long as I can live here.